Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to go over the brand new Baseus Blade 2 ultra thin charging power bank. Now this thing right here is something I've been looking for. I've tried all kinds of different banks. I've tried these little small ones, can't even charge my phone once. I've tried these big ones that are heavy and bulky. Although it does a very good job, they're very expensive. So I was looking for an affordable version that had a very thin design, and that's what this has right here. And it's got some really cool features. I couldn't believe the price, and it's on sale. I wanted to bring it to you. Let's unbox it and take a look. All right, so we're gonna start with an unboxing here. I just want you to see what it looks like when you first take it out of the package. I've got a brand new one here. It is still sealed. Again, I've used their products in the past. I really like them, so I'm excited to see what this one has to offer. And I will connect it to my laptop and a few other devices here in this video so you can kind of see how it works, because it actually has a screen on here supposedly that tells you and how much time you're going to have left on your power bank, which is kind of neat, because some of the other ones I've used in the past don't tell you how much power you have. They might have an indicator light to say that you're running low, but you don't know exactly based on the wattage and the amps that's being used how much you're going to have left, and this does, which is pretty cool. So let's open it up and we'll take a look at what you get. So there it is right here. Again, it's brand new, haven't taken it out of the package yet, so we're kind of doing this together, which is pretty cool. So this is what it looks like right here. So let's take it out. I like the way they package it. It kind of reminds me of like old Apple products. Look how thin that is, guys. That is like the width, maybe even a little bit smaller than my iPhone, which is pretty cool. So if you look at it, I don't have it powered on now. Let's go ahead and power it on, see if there's any juice right now. And there we go. So it powered on, and as you can see in the camera there, if you can get a good look at that, but it does have 84% battery right now. So it did give you a little bit, and it has really cool finish. If you can see kind of the shine on that, it looks like a two-tone shine. It is one solid piece, and like I said, it's very thin. Pretty neat. So this does have an app, and I'm going to show you the app just a little bit on this video so you can see how it works, but you can change the background color on your screen. I believe there's 3 different options on it. So I'll show you all that here in a little bit. On the back, it just tells you a little bit about it, a little bit hard to see. And then on the top, you're going to be able to see your port. So this just has USB-C. It looks like you have both an in and an out, if you can see that very good on this camera. But it has an in and an out on both of them. So both of them have in and both of them have out. So it's kind of cool. You could have it charging while it is charging something else if you are near a port. Or you can just charge 2 things out of this off of its power that is built into it. Now, if you don't have a USB-C for your devices, you can get cords, and you can get cords that have adapters as well. I'll show that to you in just a little bit. But this is what the unit looks like. Again, very thin, very light. For it to have over 12,000 on its life with 65 watts of charging power, I am super excited about that, being able to charge both of those at the same time and still doing it very, very fast, and having such a thin device like this. I could fit this nicely in my laptop sleeve. So I'm super excited about that, guys. So let's go ahead and let's charge a few things. Let's test this thing out. All right, before I charge my MacBook here and kind of show you the display a little bit, I just wanted to really quickly mention there's a couple more things in here I didn't mention during the unboxing. So there's a little booklet right here. It does have your cord, so it will have the cord that you need. This is a USB-C cord, so you can use this to charge this, but also it goes both ways. You could also use this cord to charge your other devices. My new iPhone uses that USB-C, my laptop uses it, and if you have devices that don't, like I mentioned, you can get those little adapters really inexpensive on Amazon. I'll put a link down in the description where you can get this and also those adapters, because it's super important if you have like an older iPad or older phone and you have the old lightning cable with the big old plug on the other end, you need to get a little adapter. Easy to do. Also, it has a little carrying case. This is like a felt filling carrying case, really soft. I know it's going to be hard to see on camera, but it has a little slot here where you can put your little device here when you charge it, just like that, and then it pulls right out. Just keeps it from scratching up, which I think is a great idea. I think that's very thoughtful of them. Baseus has always been really good about that. Their headphones I did review on not too long ago. Really like those headphones, because I still use them to this day. Every time I get on a plane, those are the headphones I take with me. All right, so let's talk about this little charger here. So how do you use it, plug it in, all that good stuff. So it's nothing special as far as what you would think. It's just a power bank, right? Well, look at the difference in thickness between a normal power bank and this. And just to put it into perspective, my phone Now this has got a little case on it, but my phone right there, as you can see, it's actually a little bit thicker than this, which is pretty cool. So it's very, very thin and light, but it has the 65-watt charge, so you could charge multiple devices at the same time. So I'm going to plug in my laptop, and I want to show you on the screen right here. It actually tells you how much time you have left on this block on the current charge, which I think it said like, what was it, 84%? So I'll plug it into the laptop and we'll see how that works. And I'm doing this experiment, guys, for my own benefit, not just for yours, because this is a new product to me and it had such good reviews on Amazon, and I thought, man, I got to get that and share it with you guys. So we're going to do that really quick. So I'm going to go ahead and power it on, and then I'm going to get my little power cord. So there we go, it's powering on. Now this power cord right here is cool because it's one that I mentioned before. This actually has USB-C, but it also has on this end an adapter. So if you can see that at all, the USB-C and a little adapter. So if your device uses this, you can use that, and you can get them to go for lightning cables. There's all kinds of different cables you can get. So that's what I use. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today and charge my laptop. So I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. All right, again, it says 84% on the display, and you can change that background. I'm going to show you the app here in just a minute. And then I'm just going to plug this end, which doesn't need that. I'm going to plug it into my laptop. Now, this is a MacBook, so it is an Apple product. It does drain a lot of power. So we're going to go ahead, turn that on, and we will look at it. All right, so it is charging, and sure enough, I heard it beep right away. So it is on here as well, and I'll try to get a close-up look if at all possible on the camera, but on the display right here, it says it is using 20 volts right now at just 0.2 amps is all this is taking. Let me do a little bit of stuff on my computer. Yeah, 0.2 amps is all this taking. So you could plug another device in here. You could plug your iPad in or your phone in here at the same time, and it would barely take any juice. And if you look at it closely, you'll see that it has 3 hours and 54 minutes of charge left, and it's just there on the top. It'll also show you on the app. So let me show you the app really quick. So the app works via Bluetooth, so you just click the add and you'll see the device right there. Go ahead and click it and click add device. Now by doing that, it's going to connect to the charger right here. It says it's added it, so you can look at it right now. The battery level, as you can see, 84%. Which gives you, it says here 6 hours and 3 minutes right now per charging. And this is where you can change a couple things. You can change the theme. Remember it was orange? Well, now you can change it to black. You can change it to gray. You can do all of that right there on that. So that will change the screen on your charger. Just kind of a fun little thing. Not that big of a deal. And then there's a timer. If you only want it to work for so long, you're worried about it continuing to do like a trickle charge over a long period of time, maybe damaging your battery. It's super rare, but it can happen, and you could just set it. Let's say I just want 30 minutes of charge. You could set 30 minutes, hit OK, and that will just charge for 30 minutes. It shows you the temperature in Celsius as well, and then there's some statistics on there as far as power output, wattage, what's being used right now. Right now I have it connected to port 1, which is using 4.8 watts. It's kind of fluctuating. Current of 0.2, and it's using a 20 volt for this right here. It shows you that information, and then you've got your store where you can buy other Baseus products. Pretty cool little app. I just wanted to share that with you. Go ahead and stop the screen record. I just wanted to share that with you because I thought that was kind of neat that it has an app. It's very unique from anything I've ever seen before, certainly for a charging bank. And this thing is so incredibly thin. If you look at the display, it says 30 minutes. I set a 30-minute timer, so it will time out after 30 minutes. But like I said, this thing right here, this Baseus little unit right here, I just think this is so cool. Probably one of the cooler banks I've ever had. I've had some MagSafe ones that kind of just stick to the back of your phone, and I've done reviews on those, but this one right here is kind of a standalone unit that has enough power and enough. I mean, it's 12,000 right here. Most of these blocks right here, you'd be lucky to get a 5,000 one. This has 12,000, so it's going to last a long time, as you saw. It also has really good wattage, so you can charge multiple things at the same time. You can do up to 33 watts on 2 different devices. You can even change it on the app so that we'll have a smaller current charge if it's one of those devices, like I have some headphones that you don't want to have too much wattage sent to it. So you can actually change that so that it does a slower charge on them. Again, very rare, but there are some older devices out there that like slower wattage for charging. So this has that ability to kind of downgrade for that. I think it's pretty cool. I thought I'd share this with you guys. Just a quick video unboxing for the Baseus. This is the Blade 2. They have a couple different models. So this is their newest one. So if you want to get this one, I'll put links to this in the description section of this video. Again, if you have any questions about this, feel free to comment down below. In fact, I'm going to give away this very one to one of my subscribers. All you have to do to enter into this is hit that thumbs up right down below and comment what you like best about this. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, and I'll pick one winner once this video gets 1,000 likes. I really hope you enjoyed this. I like doing unboxings. I like doing little videos like this. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Thanks again. Bye.